YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another jump rope video for you. This video is number 2 in this little jump rope series thing I'm gonna do. My first video covered basic form, calf soreness, and a couple simple footwork movements. And so if you haven't seen that one, make sure you click on one of these areas to go check that one out, because in this video we're just going to be doing more footwork and a couple little dances that I've learned, one that I made up, one that I've learned that just, you know, and the footwork for it, because it's a ton of fun to do. Hope you're excited for this video. Please make sure to give it a like and let's get into it. Also, it's freaking cold out here
because winter, I'm in London.
So I'm hoping this jump rope warms me up. So let's get to it.
Gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure, yes, you a winner. And I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class all you.
The first step that you want to learn to get this jump rope routine down is the swing kick, but it's cross body. So the swing kick is very simple. I actually covered swing kicks in the first video of this series and broke down the method. To start, do the running step, then work up to hopping twice on each leg. Now, all you have to do is extend the leg that's already hanging in the air in a kicking motion. Now, this is a normal swing kick. You're kicking your feet straight out in front of you. The only difference between this and what we're doing in this dance routine is swinging your feet across your body as opposed to straight ahead of you. Step 2 is, I don't know the name for this, for these movements. It's just something I made up that went with the beat, and it looks pretty cool if you ask me. One of the main things that helps me to get this movement is to have a count and to practice without the rope. So I like to count it as 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And I count this over and over, practicing the movement and how my weight shifts in this dance. Like I said, it really helps to practice this movement and get it down without the rope first. In these clips here, you can see I've slowed it down, and this is me practicing without the rope. This is the first step, the swing kick across your body. And I've also done the second. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then all you have to do is combine both of these and make it match to the beat.
Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure, yes, you a winner. And I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class, all you're running. Ooh, little cutie, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart.
Don't think stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if they head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules.
All right, this is our second jumping rope routine. This one you have to get some good speed on it, and honestly I'm still trying to perfect it, but it's a lot of fun to do. This routine has several types of like footwork with the jump rope. I'm combining toe taps with high knees and then this other little thing that I don't even know what to call it, but it's a lot of fun. So step 1 is breaking down the toe tap and the high knee. Once again, it helps me to get a count going, and I like to just count it as 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. I would suggest practicing without the rope, getting it down, and it looks really good when you get your knees up higher, which requires some speed and some power. It's definitely a workout, but it looks really cool and is a lot of fun to learn.
But twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if they head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to.
Okay, part 2 of this little dance routine with the jump rope is this, like, I don't even know what to call it. It kind of reminds me of like the jerk, but it's definitely different and requires you to shift your weight. As you can see, I'm putting a lot of power in the foot that goes out to the front and then using it to also kick back and switching my weight from side to side. It might take a little practice. Once again, practice without the rope, but once you get it, you'll have it forever, and it works with so many different movements, and it looks really, really dope when you're hitting this movement with the beat.
Niggas don't think stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if they head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to.
Now we're going to look at singular footwork motions. The first one is the side straddle. With this one, you are bringing your feet apart for one jump and bringing them together for another jump. If you pay close attention to the timing, you're in the straddle position when the rope is overhead. One thing to remember about this drill is that you keep your arm placement in the exact same position as the basic bounce. Really try to avoid the temptation of widening your arms just because you're extending your legs. If you widen your arms out, you'll end up hitting your legs and messing up the jump. The next drill is the X motion. This is building upon the side straddle, so get that one down before you try this. With this motion, you go into the straddle position and then alternate your legs in front of each other to create this X look. I think it's really smart to practice alternating the different legs so you can change it up. You may want to start just focusing on one leg being in front the whole time. But I think it's a good idea to practice with both feet out front and learning how to alternate and switch them. And lastly, we have heel taps. Heel taps is very, very similar to the swing kick, of course, but instead of kicking your feet and leaving it in the air, you are tapping your heels on the ground. Again, remember, one of the benefits of changing up your footwork is being able to last longer when you're jumping rope. If you only ever do the basic bounce, you're more likely to have sore calves and to want to give up. But I find that switching up the different types of footwork not only makes it more fun, but it allows me to last longer when I'm jumping rope as I'm using different parts of the leg and different muscles. So when it comes to learning the heel tap, it might benefit you to just start with one leg. Focus on doing the heel tap with just that one leg before you start alternating between legs. Slowly build up to what you feel comfortable with, and before you know it, I'm sure you'll have it. All right, that is it, you guys. I'm going to be calling it a day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed me embarrassing myself, all these people walking by. But it's really nice doing these outside and training in a place other than the gym. So I deal with it for you. But please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below if you try any of the movements. I can definitely make more and show more. There's just so much when it comes to footwork. And like I said, if this was too challenging and it was too difficult for you, make sure you check out part 1 that helps you cover the basic bounce and where to start with jump roping. That is it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.